Crime sleuths, for the time being, will have to continue sending DNA samples abroad until the Guyana Forensic Laboratory is fully equipped. Minister of Public Security Kemraj Ramjathan said that the American government is helping with the certification of the lab.
The lab has to qualify and get certified, and that will take probably a longer process. The American Embassy is helping me in getting that process fast-tracked. But at present, no, I do not think by the end of this year that can happen.
Ramjathan said that identified personnel would have to be properly trained before the lab becomes fully operational.
DNA is the highest grade of investigation at a forensic level, and the chemicals, the procedures inside of a DNA lab is very high quality. You do not want interferences with the samples, and then the integrity of the items that came in as exhibits. You have to have very strong structures, and we are now training the forensic lab technicians for all of that.
In essence, the minister does not want to put the cart before the horse.
We don't have that equipment there yet, because the sponsors of those pieces of equipment want to see our personnel trained properly. Yeah, it's like, you got to get pilots before you bring in the airplane. We're going to bring in the airplane and then you park at the airport? No. And so we have to train our people before, and they must have that, what you call the PhD in training before we bring in. The equipment will come to us, the training is going on, but by the time the equipment comes, we must have fully trained people.
The police could not immediately say how many DNA samples have been sent overseas for testing and how many persons are languishing in jail awaiting the results of those very samples.
Because you could have all of that coming in, and then one good lawyer demolish a case presented in court, and then no juror ever believe that that DNA sample testing was proper, and it's dead, you're dead, if you understand what I mean. So I want to go cautiously, make sure that everything is in place. The air conditioning unit, the thing that will keep the samples for years and all of that, the refrigeration units and all of that, before we then. And that should take place probably next year.
The forensic laboratory is currently equipped to conduct testing, including tests on currencies, forged documents, and ballistics. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.